A young man is fighting to live after this crash near Craig and Lamb, but unfortunately, this trend is only getting worse.
A Metro lieutenant tells me tonight that they're on track for 2019 to be the deadliest year so far on record for traffic-related fatalities.
That was just a few weeks ago, where 5 people died in crashes in one weekend. Think about it, just one weekend. And tonight, 13 Action News reporter Austin Carter continues to dig for answers. He's telling you tonight's crash isn't the first tragedy at that intersection.
Well, we have just learned from Metro that pedestrian was a 26-year-old man who ran into the intersection here to check on his friend who was involved here in this crash. Metro says drivers and pedestrians really need to be careful, especially on a rainy night like tonight. Through the wind, rain, and cold, Metro Police investigators piecing together this crash Saturday evening that left a Good Samaritan fighting for his life.
It's better to be alive and it's better to be safe than it is to be right.
Metro says the crash happened around 6:45 p.m. at Craig and Lamb. 2 vehicles were involved in the initial crash, the sedan and truck. No one inside the vehicles were hurt. Shortly after the crash, a friend of one of the drivers, a 26-year-old man, walked up to the crash scene in the middle of the intersection. That's when police say as he was running back to the sidewalk, he was hit by a truck not involved in the initial crash. That pedestrian was rushed to UMC Trauma with life-threatening injuries.
You against a couple thousand-pound vehicle, you're not gonna win that battle.
Metro Lieutenant Brett Ficklin says tonight's weather even more reason for drivers and folks walking to pay extra attention.
Especially in conditions like this, when it's dark, when it's foggy, when it's extremely wet, when the oils are coming out of the roadway, it's going to be even that more difficult for your vehicle to come to a stop.
And this intersection has been a dangerous one. Back in December, 42-year-old Billy Charles Burt was killed in a hit-and-run crash at this same intersection, leaving his husband heartbroken just days before Christmas. Lieutenant Ficklin says it's a community effort to bring an end to these serious crashes.
Because the only way that we're going to stop this from happening is by looking out for each other.
Right now, we are waiting to get an update on that pedestrian's condition, as well as an update as to if the driver who hit him will face any charges. We'll keep you posted on the latest on this investigation on our website at ktnv.com. Reporting at Craig and Lamb, Austin Carter, 13 Action News, elevating Las Vegas.